General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs!
I guess now would be a good time to mention it. Chinese is slightly faster than any other language.
oh,
That's why it's in Chinese.
okay, cool. I was just about to ask you. Because so often, a lot of times, it seems like a lot of the games are played in Japanese. Not all of them, but a lot of them because of faster. But Chinese is going to be even faster.
Yeah, there's for the Japanese, it's in kana, so it's got more characters, and Chinese is all kanji.
Ooh, got it. Okay, cool. All right, we're excited. We're ready for this now, officially.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we got that timer rocking and rolling.
So this says somewhere above Peach's castle, because I totally know Chinese and not because I memorized that from the English version.
I like it. Well versed in all languages. Wow.
So the fastest movement in this Mario game, unlike previous ones, is actually rolling, and I bonked there. Lovely.
Okay.
Older games, it would have been long jump, but because shaking the controller, you constantly get perfect boosts on your rolls.
Cool. Yeah, Mario the Hedgehog, finally.
Yeah.
The crossover we've been all waiting for.
Oh, nope. I was hoping I wouldn't do that.
No! Now, in this part of the game, do you actually have lives, or is it kind of just keep playing?
You don't have lives in this game.
Oh!
Every time you die, you lose up to 10 coins.
Got it.
So, like, if you have 10 or more coins, you lose 10 coins. I had probably only a couple, so I lost very little coins.
Okay, cool. So you pretty much have infinite lives?
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
I didn't hit the ground first. Of course, we skip every cutscene we can.
Absolutely. Oh, this is a super frog suit.
Yeah, I actually became the frog. So when Cappy goes onto something, Mario becomes that thing.
Ah, okay,
I was
okay.
inside the frog there, effectively.
Wow.
And we're actually going to do left side, which I learned today during practice.
How cool. All right.
That might not be the same left side that everyone else does, but it's definitely faster than going all the way around to the right. And if I time this right, I can land on him. Nope, I took damage. It's much faster if you land on him.
Oh, there we go.
This is the only boss in the game that you only have to hit twice.
Oh, interesting. After that's, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
And how long have you been running this one?
I'm not sure. So I did a whole bunch of practice runs that I had timed and I never submitted. So I'm not actually sure.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
At least a year.
'Cause, yeah, a lot of the movement looks really fluid. And I only knew maybe like the last 3 months that you ran this game. Maybe 4 months, something like that. So, Monjin's asking out there, can you do this also on the Switch Pro controller, or is it Joy-Cons preferred?
Oh, I'm actually on the Pro Con.
Oh, you are on the Pro controller. Well, there you go.
Yeah, it always shows the Joy-Cons because there's actually a couple things you can do on the Joy-Cons that you can't on the Pro controller.
Okay.
The main one is down throw.
Ah.
So for some reason, if you try to down throw on the Pro Controller, it goes up.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
So Cappy will go up in the air instead of down. You can get it to down throw, but it requires a roll cancel.
Got it.
But I don't use. There's nowhere in the game that I need to use it. Why did my camera turn like that?
Okay, so it's no big deal that you can't really do it.
Right.
Cool.
There's like one jump that I maybe could do, but it saves like a few seconds, and my run is not super optimized to begin with, so I'm not worried about it.
Cool.
We're gonna skip about half this kingdom now.
I know, folks, we told you Super Mario Odyssey, but now it's Jurassic Park Odyssey.
Yeah. If I can get his foot to land on the trampoline, which I haven't been able to do all day. So there it goes.
Woohoo!
At least not first try. I've good ready, but not. For some reason, today I've just missed it every time. Oh, that works. Cappy didn't come back right away, but it was fine because he just captured it when he came back.
Oh, nice.
And that was Madame Brood. That's the only time we fight her in this run.
Okay.
If you're doing 100%, you would go through the Moon Cave, which I definitely don't want to do. I skipped that.
You're like, no, thank you.
And it'll have 3 hats for the first 2 times and then 5 hats on the 3rd hit. So you have to get rid of a whole bunch of hats off the top of the chomp.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds a little more meticulous.
Yeah. I did do it today, just to do it, just that specific fight. I went in the back end of the cave, so I didn't do the whole cave. So you'll notice on my coins, there's 4 moons, and then there's like an empty circle.
Mm-hmm.
So we need 5 moons to leave this kingdom, so that's why I grabbed this one.
Got it.
I'll get the block to open up the other way to get up there. That's why the screen froze for a second. You probably didn't notice that, though.
It was so quick. Yeah, I tried to, and it's like, oh.
My controller shook, too, so that's kind of gives it away. Oops. I have to move over to that one. It's the only one in the whole game where you actually have to move over to it. All the other ones you just spam A. Okay, I got an action guide skip. Normally there's an action guide that pops up and you can close it real quick, but if you spam B fast enough, it just does that loading symbol and then it goes away. So this is the frozen desert. Fast enough here, I can get this bird. Oh, no. Okay, I'll get it after something else. Into the pipe, okay.
I actually remember watching you do this area quite a bit. Out of all the areas that I've actually seen. Be like,
Yeah,
oh, I
I'm doing
recognize this.
time manipulation to make that seed.
Oh.
Normally takes, I think it's 20 minutes, and now it's going to take like no time at all. It'll be grown as soon as I leave this room.
That's awesome.
And because of the time zone that we're in, I only had to move one slot, so I didn't have to like go through a whole bunch of
How cool.
different time zones. Scroll down the list. Though if I forget, then I have to do that because then the time zone doesn't line up right.
Bow.
And I just stole from the shop. Oh, I forgot to get the bird in the back up there. That's okay. I can either get it later or a different one. I have basically 4 chances to get that bird. 3 of them were right there, and I completely forgot to go back for it. And one of them is if I'm fast enough after the Sphinx, I can get it instead of doing the notes move.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I didn't think I was triple jumping there. And this isn't the typical any percent route. This is a route that I did because I can't do seam clips, so I don't have any out of bounds in this run.
But what I think is so cool though that we're seeing on display here is how you can still speedrun a game even if you're not doing all of the optimal strats.
Right. And it can be just as, if not more fun sometimes. Because I had a lot of fun just entirely doing my own route.
That's so cool. And in this game, I mean, to beat the game for any casual player, how long do you think it normally takes?
Several hours.
Okay, and so you're doing that in like in 1/3 to 1/4 of that time, right?
Yeah. My casual run is on my YouTube somewhere. Back when they were DMCAing all the music in the game, so you get to hear some really I could hear the game though, so occasionally I'll be like, "Oh, that's good music." Oh wait, you guys can't hear me.
Yeah, but you can't hear me. Oh, nice.
Took me so long to get that specific jump without bonking blind. So he asked what Bowser wants in this kingdom, and he wants the ring. That's in this kingdom for his wedding with Peach, which is why he kidnapped her, was to marry her.
Got it. All right, so this is the Sphinx part you were talking about, right?
Yeah, so if I'm fast enough getting this, the cat, and then the cactus, I can get over to where that bird is going to be at the end of its cycle.
Cool.
Or near the end of its cycle before it turns back around. Also, Sand Kingdom is where you get your most arm work out of this game. It's just such a large kingdom. And I'm just shaking my controller constantly right now.
Just getting that pump. Mondrin's wondering out there, is the music in the game safe nowadays?
Yes, it is now. I don't know what the deal was, because most of the music in most of the worlds would be fine. I would have only expected the ending music to be an issue, because that's the only one with lyrics, but apparently it's the entire... For some reason, they were claiming... Okay, so I got that, so I don't need to go do the notes now.
Nice.
I did hit a checkpoint, so I got the dialogue there. If I don't get it here, I'll get it somewhere else, so it's not a big deal. I just thought I'd point it out. Oh, I'm ahead. Nice. By about a minute. I don't know how I keep
Nice.
finding more time in Sand Kingdom. Every time I run this, it's like, oh, I'm ahead in Sand Kingdom again. I don't know if I had a messed up split somewhere or what, but no. Well, this time I don't, but it just seems weird. I always find time in Sand Kingdom somehow.
It's all that sand that was in the shoes. You're cleaning it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a minute save. I don't know what I did differently than normal other than get the bird at the end. And that's a backup, like a 3-time backup strat. So. Nope.
Phew.
That was actually pretty close to the end of that timer for that one.
Yeah, it had that like specific sound that sounded like it was getting really close to the end.
What happened is I did a faster swim move there, and I didn't think that goes further than I remembered it going. So, who needs platforms? I have zippers.
Now, typically, undoing your zipper would be a violation, but I guess since it's a Mario game, it's okay.
Yes. But yeah, one of those clips I was talking about would be here. I don't know if it's actually possible on this patch thing. But you would be able to get the painting moon and one other moon that way. Because you can up throw into a checkpoint. Let's not forget this moon shard. I forgot it like both times I practiced today.
Hey, it paid off. That practice paid off, though. Didn't miss it this time.
Yeah, I hope the practice I did for the mech fight pays off. I didn't spin in time. I took damage instead. That's fine. That's all the moons for this kingdom. Also, we're leaving most of the kingdoms in a state of disarray because we're just going as fast as we can to the princess. So later, we're just going to leave a volcano going off and not care.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's just the way of the world.
Yeah. There's so many cutscenes to skip in this game. Oh, I almost didn't even need to smack the rabbit with Cappy. I almost caught it myself. So this rock has a moon in it, and normally you have to hit it like, I don't know, a large number of times. But instead I just do this, because if you run a rock into another rock, it instantly breaks it.
So here's a question, because you got to skip a lot of the cutscenes. Is the voice acting also in Chinese?
There's not really any voice acting.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, folks.
I mean, Mario will sometimes say it's a me Mario, but he says that in English regardless of what language the game's in.
Okay, cool.
And Peach will say Mario, but that's his name, so...
Right.
That bonk is required. I was hoping to get on top of the nut and ground pound it, because that breaks him instantly, but
Okay, so a one hitter instead of a three hitter.
yeah. Like that. Not that you could hardly see that nut.
But ta-da!
I find when I move the camera to look at that nut, I end up missing it, and when I do it blind, I hit it. I don't know what it is with that one. Also, ow. Okay, we're gonna get this checkpoint here to heal. There's poison on the ground. I didn't need it, though.
And is that purple sludge-looking stuff, is that the poison?
Yeah. Well, I did need the health for over here, apparently.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, I can't make that. I have to capture this guy. So you might have noticed I skipped the story moon over here. The reason is at the end of this little cutscene, you're facing the correct direction to just go onto the road. So if you grab it first and go the other direction, it's a little bit harder to get on the road.
Ah. Made it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first when I saw speedrunners doing it, but then I realized, oh, you're facing the button and, like, you just hold forward. Okay. But other speedrunners also, they skipped that flower road. But that's actually the skip that requires the down throw that I was talking about earlier, that I can't get to work very well with a Procon.
Got it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, though. Excellent.
But I can do this skip. Nope, I was too close to the wall. Well, barely did that. So for here, we're going to leave the boss up here for a moment and go swimming.
Yay, swimming!
I didn't mean to roll, I meant to long jump. That's fine. Worked out fine. Did not mean to grab that wall. Or hit that. I might be missing the cycle here. I'm taking damage. Definitely taking damage. No. Okay. We're waiting again. Now that, that's why I saved time in sand, right?
Exactly. You're balancing all out at the end of this whole thing.
And this is Spewer, and he spews out poison. Very original name for him.
Wow, that seems super quick.
Yeah, if you don't jump on him in time, he bounces around the arena and leaves a poison trail behind him, and it gets real messy real quick.
Okay.
So there's a alien robot stealing all their flowers, but we're just gonna leave. We don't care about their flowers.
How many moons are required to beat this?
120 something.
Okay.
I can actually. Oh no, it's not on this profile. Never mind. I can't check. It is on my English profile. So Bowser intercepted us, and we are fighting him in Cloud Kingdom. And because of how much shorter we are than Bowser, we're punching him in the pants. Which, to me, seems very rude, but... I wasn't fast enough. We don't want him to be throwing giant boulders at us. Okay, good. I was close enough to him.
Woohoo!
I had to grab that one early because Cappy didn't quite make it to it.
Now, how many times do you have to fight Bowser in this particular run?
twice.
Oh, okay. So then the second time will be the last boss, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it'll be the last boss. There is something after that, but it's not a boss.
Got it, got it. Okay, cool.
So that took me a second to think about.
No worries. You're doing great.
So I'm doing a Klepto skip right here. I'm doing a safer one because I can't get the tree to work out for me very well. But if you touch the ground after a certain point, there's a bird over there. You can't see him from here. And he will steal Cappy from you.
That's a bad bird.
Yeah. Oh, wrong angle. See if I can get this bird without having to do the camera trick. Huh, a bird? That's a butterfly. Josh, why did you say bird?
I was like, curious. That's an interesting looking bird.
I'm still thinking about how far I had to go to get that bird in Sand Kingdom, I think.
Yeah, it's still stuck with you.
Like, and I actually got it, because the last time I had to do that far of a backup, I missed it, and I had to get the Notes Moon.
Oh, no.
Which, coincidentally, also happens to be on top of a tree.
Them trees just trying to get at you.
At least this one is just a plain moon on top of a tree, and I don't have to do any special gimmick thing. There's Klepto there. We'll deal with him in a moment.
Is his name actually Klepto, or is that just because he steals?
Pretty sure his name's actually Klepto.
Okay, cool.
I didn't mean to capture that. So now that he's dead, as long as I don't die, he won't be there to capture Cappy if I go in the wrong area.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm going to carefully not fall in the poison there. Oh, nope. I don't know how I didn't instantly fall in the poison.
Wow.
I did not get the checkpoint. Okay, we're going to get Kleptoed, because it'll be faster now. So the second I step on this raised platform... Oh, maybe it's a little bit further forward. There goes Cappy. My triple jump. Guess I'll just do it the intended way.
Look at you playing all glitchless like. Yay!
And then there's dialogue.
No,
Why?
not yay.
Well, I guess hitting that means I can just grab the moon without having to hit it after the Klepto thing. If I can... Okay, I guess I have to look. Oh, I have to do it twice. I was hoping this would be a little bit faster than the other moon I was going to get. Actually, it'll be a lot faster, because since I happen to be over here already, I'm just going to get this one. I lost almost all my time saved there. I'm ahead by just over a second.
Hey, that's ahead though. Let's go, baby.
So this is New Donk City. You might recognize the name from another Nintendo character.
Maybe.
A big ape.
Huh. I wonder what that ape could be. Any guesses, folks? Out in the chat?
My worst enemy, stairs. Oh, and I missed the side flip. Oh, no, not all the way down. I was supposed to cap jump there before I hit the wall.
Ah, okay. It looks difficult.
Well, not if you remember to do the cap jump.
Oh, there you go, folks. Memorization's
Just
key.
the fact that I dove to try to do the cap jump meant I grabbed onto this pole.
Got it.
But since I didn't do it before, I was very short. So apparently the Mecha Wiggler, which is up here, is draining all the power in the city. And defeating it not only gives them power back, but also clears out the sky, so I guess they have a weather machine of some kind.
The ultimate weather machine.
Actually hit the, there we go. I would not like not to have to two-phase the first phase. Oh, I can just stay here, okay. I missed its face. Oh good. One face here too. That's gonna save me some time.
There we go. Come on now. Back on top.
Oh, it was a Golden Knight Metro. Well, that makes sense because I beat that Wiggler really quick. Yeah, see, now it's sunny and it's not raining.
Typical California weather.
Yeah, if it was Oregon, it'd be the other way around. It'd start out sunny and then it'd be just rain everywhere.
Exactly.
Earlier, I was mentioning clips I couldn't, and I ended up not being able to do. There's a scooter clip to where you don't have to take control of the RC guy there.
Oh, so you don't even have to do
just,
that part. Okay.
Right, so where you just lean over real far on the scooter and you just clip through the cage.
Huh. It's so
And
cool what can be found.
Yeah, I've gotten it twice, so I just don't do it.
That makes sense, though, right? Yeah, unless you're getting it all the time.
Oh, I did not aim that right at all.
Nice save.
Yeah, I wanted to land on the bench, but... Because normally what happens from that height is there's a stun animation, and you sit down during the stun animation if you land on the bench.
Oh, God, because you drop them from so high up.
Yeah. I don't condone gambling, and I'm also not going to do it today because I failed horribly in my practice trying to get the moon in the gambling. So we're going to get a backup moon. That's going to be the last moon I get is going to be the backup moon.
Ah.
Reset my camera there. I tried to do this section backwards earlier, and I can't do it. If I can't see the moon, I don't know where I'm going. I guess not backwards, but the camera facing backwards.
Right, because that makes a difference in the movement and timing of everything.
So this is Pauline, the mayor of the city, and apparently she is the one who was captured by Donkey Kong and saved by Mario.
Oh, she's that one.
Yeah.
Yay.
And I grabbed this checkpoint earlier so I can warp up here. Now tell me, how do people put their trash in this? Because not even the game knows.
Huh.
Because the English name for that moon is, how do they take out the trash?
Exactly.
That rumble felt very much the same as the rumble two squares away. Did I miss another move?
I'll say, I'm not certain.
I did, but I don't know where. Because this is supposed to be the last move. If I can vector right and actually land on the building, okay, we're good. Oh, I definitely landed on the building. I'm way back here. I'm trying to think, what moon did I miss? Oh, I know. I think. We'll see. Yep, that's it. I just went straight down the wire. That's fine. It's right next to the Odyssey.
Yay!
It's just a really minor time loss because I have to get back to the Odyssey. It's okay. The place I'm gonna save the most time is in the mech fight, so assuming I don't mess it up a whole bunch.
All right, folks, it's time for SOS to get that focus. So what we gotta do is we gotta get some positive vibes in chat.
Oh no, I'm not at the mech fight yet.
Oh, not yet? Oh, okay.
No. I was just saying mech fight is where I usually lose a whole bunch of time. So if I can do a really good mech fight, then there's a high chance of a PB. But that's a few kingdoms away still. So there's this kingdom, 2 kingdoms, and then the majority of Bowser's kingdom. Snow Kingdom is usually pretty fast, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm still going to play it pretty careful.
I understand those vibes.
Make sure I don't get the camera stuck backwards, because if you go in this hallway with it facing the wrong way, you can't turn it.
No way, that sounds so terrible.
Yeah, I didn't know that could happen until I did it. And I was like, wait, I can't see where I'm going. Where's the corner?
Some of us learn the hard way, folks.
These Goombas, it's always Christmas for them. Don't go off the edge, don't go off the edge. Okay, I need all 4 of these guys for this one. There's actually a scene clip here. You can go into the corner on the left here and get this move without grabbing those guys. But I've only ever seen one person do it from a really bad camera angle, so I have no clue how to do it.
How interesting.
And I mean, I know other runners have done it. I've just only seen one person do it.
Yeah, exactly. With your own eyes, you've only seen the one time.
I am slightly focused in this room because I don't want to fall back down all the way again.
No, that makes sense. Absolutely.
I meant to long jump there, but I guess I don't need to, so it's fine. Surprised I got the pipe suck there. Way off to the side. That's the fast pipe entry, it's called pipe suck. Oh, I missed Cappy. Oh, I hit the wrong button first.
Intentional.
If you throw Cappy and then crouch, you'll be where the moon at the moon when it spawns. But if you crouch and then try to throw Cappy, you just leap off the edge. Oh, or if you press too many buttons because you're nervous because you failed it once already.
Nerves? No, what are those?
Wind boost. Make up a tiny bit of that time. Problem is I actually do need to get this moon, otherwise it's a lot longer of a run, so I can't skip it. Because I don't want to do a boss fight that I've never fought, except in my casual playthroughs, so...
Oh, that's a good reason not to do it.
I just dove right into the portal. What is this room? Why is it suddenly the bane of my existence? The moon stays spawned. The good news is I don't have to jump up there again. It did not. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, there's the slow entry. It's the same spot I hit the other pipe. I don't know how that works anymore. So at the top of this is the arena for the boss fight, but we're just going to grab the moon down here and Alright, this is another water kingdom. So we're going to spend quite a bit as a fish.
Almost a little water world-esque, huh? Gonna channel your inner Kevin Costner.
I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to get that reference.
For those that don't get that reference, Waterworld is a movie starring Kevin Costner where the world has gone completely apocalyptic and 99% of the world, 98% of the world is covered in water. The icebergs have melted, and Kevin Costner's, you know, human form has adapted, evolved as time's gone on to have gills because they need to be able to be in the water a long time.
See, I've never watched it, but now that you mention it, I have heard of it. I think that looks pretty well lined up. Good, I don't have to touch anything. If you have to adjust on a rocket flower, you have to be very careful. Otherwise, you just go off in the wrong direction entirely. So that moon that I got earlier where I was wall jumping, I took it out of my route at one point because I wasn't getting that consistently. And I did it again today in practice, and I was like, oh, I don't have to travel near as far underwater to get that other moon now. I should just put that back in the run.
Oh, cool. Okay. It's always cool to revisit some of those parts of the route. Like, wait a second, I'll save time just by going back to this one.
Yeah, and I can do it consistently now, which is the nice part, because I was trying to do it before, I could not do it consistently. So it was just messing up my runs. Alright, so now we're going to talk to Quiz Kitty, I mean the Sphinx. So that one he was asking what the name of the kingdom is, which is Bubblain.
Bubblain.
But in my notes it's answer 4 because I'm playing in Chinese.
Right, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. 4.
Merci, Dory. And we're going to have a slight throwback to Super Mario 64 here. Except, apparently I did not get the damage boost, and I got stuck on the side of it. Note to self, go straight for the maw, not to the side. Because apparently they can still hit you when it's on the side. I need the health, I need the health. Yeah, now I don't have to swim to the chest on the other side of a wide open area, so that definitely did save time doing that jump trick. I lost some of that time on the eel.
Do you feel like the eel's a really hard section?
No, I've never missed the mouth like that.
Oh.
And I didn't know there was collision on the side of it after you take damage.
Got it. Okay.
Because if you hit it in the mouth, you're inside of its hitbox, so you just go to the side.
Got
You don't have
it.
to worry about it. But I took so much time because I was next to him that he came back out again. That's why I was like, oh, this is really bad.
Oh.
I need health. And then I also missed attacking something, so we took damage from it. Once again, we need Goombas for, I almost like the Goombas. Anybody watch Carl Sagan? Oh, I threw them in the lava. Okay. I mean hot soup. It's hot soup. It's actually not lava.
I'm telling you, hot soup, when it's really hot, folks, is just like lava.
Well, it acts like lava from every other 3D Mario game, so... Oh good, they respawn. I wasn't sure. I don't remember the last time I ever called one of these guys a Goomba.
I think she was moved by it.
Yeah, and then she realizes it was Mario and she's not impressed anymore.
No, it's like, forget that. You catfished me.
I'll come back to that one. I confused myself because I had to change it up because I accidentally killed the Goombas.
It's funny sometimes when you do backup routes, you're like, wait, but this is not the backup route I'm used to.
Like, oh, I was supposed to get that moon already. It's don't go for it. Don't go for it. You're already up on top. Though technically I go down for it and then go back over, but you know, who cares, right?
Exactly. Who even cares? Strawberry milk, Majin. You thirsty?
And we fight Speedrun again here. And, oh, okay. That's fine as long as I don't take any more damage. So I guess I can take one more hit of damage, but I really don't want to. Oh, there it goes anyway. Who cares? He's dead.
Phew.
If you jump right when Cappy comes back to you, you get a higher jump, and I missed it every single time then. So I thought I had more time to move over to him.
Well, that was a really... Oh. At first I was going to say, like, I like the color scheme right here. It's pretty nice. It almost feels like you're, like a rainbow sherbet's going on.
Oh, I vaulted. I meant the cap bounce, not walk into Cappy. But the people here, they really like food.
They sound like my kind of people.
Yeah. I mean, they give you a whole moon for just a radish.
You know, if I ever knew it was that easy to get a moon, let me tell you how many moons I'd have by now.
Why am I not? Must have been because of where I was standing. You want to turn around, Mario? There we go. Destroyed the box, so I couldn't do my normal jump up option that I do there. And then Mario refused to turn around to back.
So this is the part where you're cooking a cheese omelet, huh?
Omelette du fromage?
Omelette du fromage.
Is that cheese or is that milk?
Well, since I don't speak
It's
that
the
language,
meme.
I
It's
don't.
the meme.
It's the meme. I wish I
It's
knew.
fine.
I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I'm sure if RGC is still around, he could tell us. Right now I'm trying to find okay, I don't want to have to jump over there. The whole point of throwing the pans. Moon shards in the cheese. Which, there we go. They're a little bit janky to pick up sometimes with the pans, but it's still faster than going over there. I need those hearts. They're the only ones I have.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know you could go down. I'm like, oh, be careful. He's going to get in the killer Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, it took me... I had to look that up when I was playing casually, because I'm like, where's this moon shard? I've destroyed all of the cheese. And well, it's... You drop down to where all the death is. It's like, oh, okay. Well, of course I was never going to find that. Oh, no, I need that. There's also another golden radish here, but I'm not walking that all the way back to the soup. Okay, good. The Pandro didn't decide to jump onto that platform like he did during practice, right when I got to it. Spicy tomato. Oh. Wrong angle. Okay, I'm only trying for that second moon once. I'm gonna do the backup moon. Don't you love it when you do something in practice and you don't die doing it like 3 times, and then you do it for an actual run and you instantly die doing it?
That's always the best feeling.
Oh, no. Oh, I hit. We're fine. We're fine. There's no chaos going on at all. We're alive. We're fine.
No chaos! Yay!
Unless our chaos is here, then it's fine.
That's true. Then it's all good.
Why'd I jump again? It's right here. I guess I'm falling in the hot soup because my jump was weird. And I mentioned the volcano that we're gonna leave alone while it's going off, and that's the volcano. We're just leaving.
Oh, bye.
Princess Peach is more important than an entire civilization getting covered in a hot soup.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
I mean, the people here are forks, but, you know, they'll be fine. Don't know why they're not spoons. So this is Ruined Kingdom. We get to fight a dragon. While normally it is common sense not to get close to the exploding electricity, that's the easiest way to dodge them, is to be right next to them.
Isn't that interesting how that works?
It took me forever to figure that out. I kept going, like, I kept running away from them and going, why? They're just following me. What do I do?
Right, yeah. I mean, I would think to do the same thing initially, too.
That was the wrong direction twice. Fine, I have enough time before there's all electricity on me. Then, let's see, I stand about here, right? Yes. If I was just a little bit too far to the right there, I would have gotten shocked when it went to create the discs. Oh, okay. I almost walked right into them, too. Oh, I touched the dragon.
Nice.
Now, normally I like dragons, but I don't like it when they're attacking me, so...
The real question, though, is that could that dragon go in the basement? That's the real question.
It'd have to be a pretty big basement. Alright, now we're going to Bowser's Kingdom. Then the mech is at the end of this, so...
Alright. So get in all the talking we can, because then it's focus face time. Well, that was cool. Oh, wow. That's what you can do with that dude. I'm going to use you and then just destroy you.
Honestly, I didn't mean to land on it, but it looked nice.
It was, yeah.
Pokios are my least favorite capture, which is annoying because they're actually really important for this area of the run.
Oh.
And it's because they're so important for this part of the run that they're my least favorite capture.
That makes sense.
Like, could I get around with something that I don't have to fling myself with? That's a close one.
Ooh. Nice.
So it's intended that you use Pokios here, but they also made it possible for most of these shards to be picked up without one.
Oh, cool.
The last one does require a Pokio. And since I'm already in a Pokio here, I also collect a moon here that requires a Pokio.
Oh, okay. So might as well double down.
Oh, that's the box. Oh, no, actually, I need you. No, not there.
Oh, there it is.
This is sometimes known as the Pokio Glory Hole.
Oh. Glory for
That's
the Pokio.
Yeah, it's not the official name.
Okay, that's the unofficial.
Yeah. I think it's just hole in the wall or something like that. There's like 3 of them, so that might be the name of one of them.
Got it.
So we have 2 boss fights here, and from both of them, you get 1 moon for beating 2 bosses. Where are you? Are you that hat? The one that I missed that I was I aiming for? That one, but I didn't miss it. He's this one. No, never mind. Okay. Well, I'm gonna collect this heart because he's gonna stand up soon. Oh, I hit him. It wasn't the first one I hit, but I hit him. That was a pretty good fight with him.
Ta-da!
Harriet's quite a bit easier. Especially since you can long jump onto her head if you're close enough. That was risky. I usually have her back up, but apparently I decided just to let her throw from where she was standing.
Looked planned the entire time.
It is technically faster. It's just a lot more risky because it could end up going on the edge of the arena and you can't hit her with it. I got a gold on those fights.
Nice. So you're still ahead then, right?
Yeah, I am now. I'm ahead again as of luncheon,
Cool.
which I also got a gold on. I didn't notice.
Here we go, folks. Gold, gold, gold.
Wait, I got a gold on luncheon when I had to redo the... Okay. It must not be a very... it must be pretty close to not being a gold for that, because I messed up a lot in that version. Well, good thing I don't need that yet. I do need the help from that, though. Can I make... Oh, you can make that. Okay, well... Now I know.
I was like, can he do it?
Alright, so the mech fight's right after this wire here.
All right, here we go, folks.
If I don't die in the poison.
Oh,
I didn't die in the poison. We're good.
nice.
Oh, hey, look, another Pokehole.
Whew. All right, now for real. Here he goes.
It fakes you out. Your first time playing, you're like, oh no, I'm fighting Bowser. Oh wait, it's the mech. Like I said, I use the Pokeo as little as possible because I don't like it. And it's Cappy. Fortunately, if I don't make it back on top of the mech, I have to use the Pokeo. So. Stuck with it. Oh. That's the running phase? Okay, that's not too bad. Except that the camera sticks to it. Okay, I got it. No, I'm not going to be on the back this time. Okay. It's fine. There's only one bunny left to go. That practice I did definitely paid off. I did the mech like 4 times in a row once. Just... It was worth it. I hit the metal band. No, I didn't. Shit. Okay, at least it was a first try.
Woo! I was stressing for you. I was like, oh man, here we go.
I lost some time there, but it's okay. It still felt really good not to have to do it more than once.
Yeah, no, that was, you clutched it out because it could have been a real big, you know, gut punch. So that was nice.
I can make that up still. If I first try Moon Cave skip, because this is pretty close to the end of the run now. It's just the moon left.
How long's that roughly?
Once I split here, I'll be able to tell you.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh, actually, no, I can see it now because it's the last split. About 10 minutes.
Okay, sweet.
So the biggest skip in this run is Moon Cave skip, and it saves, well, it turns this kingdom into one boss fight instead of a super long lava-filled cavern and 2 boss fights.
Dang, that many boss fights? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to say Moon Cave skip cuts at least 30 minutes off. Especially for me, who, like, never does Moon Cave. Which would be that entrance there. Instead, we use the Sphinx as a trampoline. Because of the moon gravity. And we'll see if I can get this first try. That's close. That's not it, though. That's it. Second try. That's really good.
Let's go.
And then see the fight's right here in this chapel. Knock knock, it's a Mia Mario. I object.
That is one big ring.
Is that close enough? Yes. Tail swipe. And I don't understand the hitbox for this fire breath here. The idea is just stay in the air when it's nearby. That I can get to him fast enough. Oh, I did it. Sweet. 2 field swipes. definitely feels like I should have been burned on one of those.
Is that because you're on a fire pace? Let's go.
All right, fast hats. I did not have to deal with him throwing indestructible boulders. That's always a good sign. And I am now Bowser. Oh good, I still got a double jump and then I got a triple jump. That's a minor skip. That way you don't have to walk around.
Yeah, I always think this part with Bowser is so darn cool.
I was not expecting it when I first played it. I was like, wait, I'm Bowser?
Right. And especially this. I love this.
And let's see if I can make the skip here.
Oh!
And then the XD skip, which saves you no time at all.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's XD.
You're showing off for the Dreamers. I like it.
Well, it's good practice for that first skip because it's kind of the same idea. Also, there was a really long time where people didn't know that holding Y as Bowser actually does make you run faster in the 2D section. So you might have seen me breathe fire a couple extra times and that was so I was pressing Y again.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's not all right before the end of the run. Okay, so...
Alright.
And... time.
Ooh, a 134.38?
134.37 on my end.
Okay, cool. I might have been a little bit slow on the
yeah.
split. Yep. Wow. G heckin' G.
37.93, so yeah.
Folks, our streak is still alive of PBs here on the Dream Races.
My recording is going to be really weird because they can't hear you in the recording, so it sounds like I'm talking to myself.
Even better, right? It's like you're talking yourself through it, you know, like, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, duh. Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did you say? Oh, goodness. Oh, no, Siberian, the pressure's off now. The Dream Races, every single time we do this event, somebody either PBs or gets a world record in it, and so SOS has already made sure to clear that off of everyone's plate going forward. So you did the rest of you all a favor. You can now just go ahead, kick back, have a good time. Unlike Peach right now, I don't think she's digging this.
No.
It's like the two of you seem much more cordial. Let's go.
Yeah, also, that's Cappy's sister, Tiara.
Oh, okay.
She was kidnapped at the beginning, but I skipped all those cutscenes, so nobody got to see that.
That makes sense. Oh, Giant Rat Guy, Peach Rat Mary, SOS.
Because she just said, let's go home.
Let's go home.
No luck for Bowser.
None at all.